The internet is super important to us. We use it to do research, watch shows, browse our favorite forums, and many other internet things. But there are over 50 broadband internet plans in Singapore, each offering a different speed, different contract period, different device, different price. How to choose? So, since I eat fufu, nothing better to do, I decided to go through all broadband plans in Singapore to find out which is the best plan. Okay, let's jump right in. Before we look at the plans, let's first find out which internet service provider has the fastest speed. For this, there are a few reports that we can look at. The first report is from IMDA's Fiber Broadband Quality of Service Performance for Q1 2023. In the report, they found that the network availability is 100% for all three main telcos, Singtel, StarHub, and M1. So there's nothing to compare here. Next, they measured the local network latency. Basically, latency is the time for the data packet to travel between your computer and the destination. The higher the latency, the more lag it is. They found that M1 had the highest local network latency, while Singtel had the lowest latency. They also measured international network latency, where M1 again had the highest latency, while StarHub had the lowest latency. The second report is by Speed Test. This report was published for Q1 to Q2 2022, so it's a little outdated, but nevertheless, we can still take a look at it. They found that RealQuest had the highest speed score, while M1 had the lowest speed score. And if we look at median latency, RealQuest, MyRepublic, Singtel, and M1 had the lowest median latency, while StarHub's latency was the highest at 5 milliseconds. The third report came from Netflix ISP Speed Index. Here, they found that all the ISPs had a similar speed of 3.6. The final report is by Steam, where they measured the average download rate. This time, MyRepublic had the fastest speed while RealQuest was the slowest. Okay, let's round this up. There wasn't any data for Wiscoms, and IMDA only reports the data for three main ISPs. But based on the data that we have, both Singtel and MyRepublic scored well in many of the tests, while M1 scored the lowest. But with that being said, even at the lowest speed, the Singapore internet speed is already quite fast. In most cases, you wouldn't notice any difference unless you are using it for super intense stuff like playing online games and many other things. But if you are just using the internet for normal stuff, all this speed stuff wouldn't really matter to you. Okay, now we are ready to compare the internet plans. For this, I went through every single broadband plan that's currently available and copied it into my CBaby spreadsheet. It's super tedious, but that's not the hardest part. The hardest part is trying to find out the info for setup and installation fee. That's because many of them don't tell you the setup fees upfront. For example, they will only tell you that they are waiving the activation and admin fees. That's great, but they conveniently left out the part where there's a $100 on-site installation fee and a $160 fiber termination point installation fee. So in most cases, it's impossible to know that these fees exist unless you knew about that beforehand. Not only that, the naming of the fees are also very confusing. Each ISP has a different name for the fees, and they like to waive some fees for some plans while keeping the fees for others. But nevertheless, I've tried to compile the data as best as I can. But keep in mind that this may not be 100% accurate. And here's the result as of 11 July 2023. Here, I've also summed up all the fees that I have to pay throughout the entire contract period. The registration fee, activation fee, and installation fee. Basically, all the fees, then divide by the contract period. So it's easier to tell what's the total fee for the plan. Quick pause. With Moomoo, you can now check out your favorite company's latest earnings results, revenue breakdown, operating data, and some key financial numbers. There's even a section which shows analysis of the company, like what's the consensus rating, target price, and some detailed ratings by famous analysts. So, because Moomoo is celebrating Singapore's 58th National Day, they have a deal for both new and existing users. They are currently offering a fantastic 5.8% guaranteed yield for a maximum of 80k for 30 days. To get the deal, tap on Me, Promotions, look for the 5.8% guaranteed returns deal. Then tap Claim Rewards to start the deal. As a bonus, if you sign up with my link down below, deposit $100 and perform one buy trade, you will earn a $20 cash coupon. And 2, when you deposit $3,000, make 3 buy trades and keep the money in your account for 30 days, you will receive 1 free C limited stock worth around $80. And 3rd, if you deposit a total of $10,000, perform 5 buy trades and hold for 30 days, you will earn another free Apple stock worth around $240. So if you are interested, you can sign up to Moomoo using my link down below. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Okay, let's first find out what are the cheapest plans for each internet speed. MyRepublic has a plan offering 200 Mbps speed which costs $28 and has a contract for 24 months. As for the 300 Mbps speed, only Wiscoms is offering the 300 Mbps plan, which will increase to 500 Mbps after 6 weeks. The plan has a 24-month contract period and costs just $28 every month, or a $37 monthly average fee if we include all the setup fees. This plan doesn't come with a router, so if you need one, you have to get it yourself. As for the 500 Mbps speed, StarHub and M1's 24-month plan costs exactly the same at $30.18 per month. But if we include the setup fees, StarHub monthly average fee is slightly cheaper at $39.32. Personally, I've been on the 500 Mbps plan for over 2 years, and I can say that for most people, this plan is actually more than enough. I use it for watching YouTube videos, watching movies, browsing the web, and even doing live streams. And yet, I didn't notice any lag. But of course, if your household has a lot more people using the internet, playing games or watching movies at the same time, then you will want to consider getting the 1 Gbps plan instead. RealQuest's 24-month plan has the lowest monthly fee at $28.99. But if that's still not enough, you can go for the 2 Gbps plan offered by RealQuest. This plan costs $41 a month and has a 24-month contract period. Otherwise, you can go for the MyRepublic plan, which costs $48 a month. Both plans don't come with any router. If you are planning to sign up to MyRepublic, you can sign up using my link down below, yeah? Next, let's find the cheapest plan for gamers. There are only 2 speeds here, 1 Gbps and 2 Gbps. The cheapest 1 Gbps plan is by M1, which costs $52.50 a month. This plan has a 24-month contract period and comes with a Wi-Fi 6 gaming router. But if we include the setup fee, MyRepublic's 2 Gbps gamer plan is actually cheaper, coming at just $60 total monthly average fee. The reason it's cheaper is because the plan waives off some of the setup fee. This plan doesn't come with any router, so if you need a router, you will need to get the $53 MyRepublic plan, which comes with a Wi-Fi 6 gaming router. Next, if your house is big, it means that either you or your parents is a rich boy. And it also means that you might have some corners in your house where you might not be able to receive any internet connection. In that case, you need a Wi-Fi mesh to increase the coverage. So for that, you have 3 different speeds. For the 1 Gbps speed, RealQuest's 24-month plan is the cheapest at just $42 per month. This plan comes with 2 Wi-Fi 6 mesh. Then, at the 2 Gbps speed, MyRepublic 24-month plan is the cheapest at $57 per month. Or if you need even more speed, Singtel and StarHub have a 10 Gbps plan. Though, I don't know why you need so much speed. Okay, you might have noticed that so far, all the plans require you to sign up for 24 months. But what if you only need 12 months? So, here are the best plans for 12 months. At the lowest speed, Wiscoms is offering a 300 Mbps plan that costs $32.40 a month. Their speed will increase to 500 Mbps after 6 weeks. But this plan doesn't come with any router. Then at 500 Mbps, M1 is offering a plan that costs $40.27 every month. And again, this plan doesn't come with any router. And finally, at the 1 Gbps speed, the cheapest plan is Wiscoms at $41.04 every month. So, those plans require you to contract for 12 months. But if you only need the plan for just a few months, you can consider getting one that doesn't have any contract period. For this, the cheapest plan would be the StarHub 1 Gbps plan. This plan costs $55.41 per month. But this plan is definitely not cheap, because if we include all the setup fees, Assuming we use the plan for 12 months, the total average monthly fee will come out to be $81.25, which is CB expensive. And even though it doesn't have any lock-in period, if you cancel the plan within 3 months, there's still a $53.50 cancellation fee. In that case, you might as well sign up for an unlimited data phone plan. For that, you can check out the MyRepublic Unlimited plan, which only costs $30 every month, and you will get 5 GB daily data at 4G speed and unlimited throttle speed if you exceed the data limit. Though the downside of a mobile plan is that you might encounter bad internet connection in certain areas. So that was a quick comparison of the best broadband plan depending on your needs. Hopefully, now you have a clearer idea which is the best plan to go for. If you want to discuss more, you can join my fast-growing Telegram group where we talk about anything related to money. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.